Hello guys, my name is Fallanon and welcome to my FC Twente career mode. In this episode I'm playing the last games before reaching the winter transfer period. A league game against Heerenveen and a cup game against Feyenoord. Meanwhile, I'll be talking with you guys about my ideas and feelings about this squad, closing up with an extensive squad report and transfer updates. I'll be using the same formation as last episode, the 4-3-2-1, and this will be my final formation. Zongo will fill in for the injured Mokhtar in this game. I just really like this formation. It can be used in multiple ways, from a slow build up to a full counter attack, while openings can easily be found using passes, dribbles or crosses. You can have a versatile play style and a lot of players can get into scoring positions. It's Abicilio this time and he slots away this chance. He made his first goal last episode and his second goal this episode. He already has the most assists in the league, so he's actually turning out to be very important. However, because he is the assist master, he might attract a lot of interest. My opinion on this is that we should sell him if the price is right. We need to do that if we want to grow as a club. There will be suitable replacements walking around. It's your job to give me suggestions for that. We go into half time 1-0, the stats showing why I like this formation. We created a lot of chances, had most of the possession and our pass accuracy was just great. I decided to sub off my star players though, I wanted to spare them for the cup match against Feyenoord. Zongo is my striker in the second half and he is currently and still is the top scorer of the league when I reach the transfer period. Like Abicilio, he might attract a lot of interest and I'd not be too worried selling him on for a good price, as I'm not using him in my favorite starting 11. We will need replacements for him as well though. A winger slash striker type who we can then use on multiple positions would be just great. Give me some suggestions in the comment section below. I got one suggestion of my own which I will show you after the matches. A fast backup defender would be great as well. As you can see here, Hoed and Bjelland are just not that fast. A fast replacement would be ideal. This match ends 1-0. I could have finished off more of my chances, but I was just playing around, going for those great finishes. I won't do anything like that in this next match, the cup game. Feyenoord is the only club who beat us in the league, so I was looking for that sweet revenge. I was just going for it in this match, wanting to go forward quickly, and now take a look at this header. Great header to bring us up 1-0, great start of the game. Feyenoord kicked off again, and in these situations I'd like to have a smart defensive midfielder with strength and good interceptions, so I can take the ball more quickly in the future. Abicilio and Mokotjo together just aren't good enough for that. Hoed gets dragged out of position here, I try to correct, but Bulut scores this goal, already his third goal against our club. I was a bit salty about that, so I decided to try and return the favor of scoring from kickoff. And there's no man better for that job than Ola Can. You might not have seen him a lot in recent episodes, but he's still doing a more than a decent job, and he does return the favor here. This time Feyenoord does not get back in the game, as Castanjos gives them the final blow. We're through in the cup. 3-1 against Feyenoord is a good result, and we did get our sweet revenge. We're now in the transfer window, and Abicilio is the first FC Twente player to have been announced Player of the Month. Great job from him. Besides Bjelland, all of our starting 11 players are getting better, some faster than others. Bellerin, for example, has experienced massive growth. Remember, we do have the option to sign him for 1 million at the end of the season. Hoed is growing a bit more slowly. I still paid too much for him to be fair, but he's doing well for us at the back. As I said before, I would love to have a faster defender to accompany him, one that does get better, as Bjelland, although a good defender for us, isn't growing at all. Ake could be that defender. We could opt to place him on the central back position if I have the feeling I'll need speed. Ake is experiencing decent growth, but so does Schilder, who we could then put on the left back position. Our starting midfielders are slowly growing into better players as well. Ziyech growing a bit faster than the others. He's also the most expensive player of the squad, being valued at 5 million. Gutierrez isn't experiencing that much growth. We do not use him in our starting 11, so we might sell him if we can get a player in who does grow and might potentially replace Mokocho in my starting lineup. Aegon is growing a bit, and I'd like to keep hold of him as a Ziyech replacement. On to my wingers. Old Cheek will be sent out on loan again, as he isn't growing here at my club, while he could reach a high potential. Kusk is growing a bit, but Mokhtar is still better than him, also getting better. Our best winger of course is John, growing nicely, being the highest rated player of our squad. We paid 6 million for him during the summer. He could be sold for far more than that at this point, but I'll keep hold of him, at least until the summer. Castaños is our best striker, steadily growing. He might have grown more if he didn't get that injury at the start of the season. Zongo also experienced a lot of growth, and although we are not using him at this moment, it would take a big offer to lure him away from this club. If we do sell him, I'm thinking about taking this guy as a replacement, Mbakogu. He's cheap, he's fast, he's strong, he's not asking for a lot of wages. But other suggestions are more than welcome. I want you guys to have a lot of input during this transfer window. This is the budget we currently have, roughly about 2.5 million transfer budget, 30k wage budget. And we already got an offer for Abasilio. His value is 2.1 million, but he is the assist leader. I would sell him for big money, but what should I ask for him? 12 million? 15 million? You will see that in the next episode. Meanwhile, please leave me suggestions on what players you would buy. Suggestions for potential Abasilio and Zongo replacements are currently our highest priority, but we could use suggestions for players in all positions. Let me know in the comments below and check back here to like good suggestions of others so I can better see what you guys would want. Thanks for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. I'm out, see you in the comments.